Thousands of years ago, in the heart of a vast desert, a civilization emerged that would build monuments reaching toward the sky. That civilization was ancient Egypt. Constructed from millions of massive stone blocks, the pyramids continue to amaze scientists even today. Without iron tools, without the wheel for construction, and without any modern machinery, how did the Egyptians transport and stack such enormous stones with incredible precision? And if they possessed the knowledge to create such extraordinary monuments, what was everyday life really like? What did they eat? What did they drink? And why do many of their customs still remain shrouded in mystery? More recently, when scientists sent robotic explorers into hidden passages inside the pyramids, what they discovered stunned the world. So, if you want to uncover the fascinating and sometimes unsettling truth about ancient Egypt, make sure to watch until the very end. Around 8,000 years ago, humans had already learned the art of farming. Across different parts of the world, small communities began settling in permanent villages. But while civilization was taking its first steps, nature was quietly transforming one of Earth's largest regions. Today, we know North Africa as the Sahara Desert, the largest hot desert on Earth. Yet it wasn't always a lifeless sea of sand. Scientists call this remarkable era the African Humid Period, which lasted from approximately 11,000 BC to 5,000 BC. For nearly 6,000 years, the Sahara looked completely different. Vast green savannas stretched across the landscape, enormous lakes shimmered under the sun, and countless nomadic hunter-gatherer tribes lived in harmony with nature. Evidence of this forgotten world comes from a remarkable archaeological site known as Nabta Playa, located in southern Egypt. Today, it is a dry and desolate desert, but around 7,000 BC, it was home to a large lake. Along its shores, ancient people arranged massive stones into a circular formation aligned with the movement of the sun. Many researchers consider it one of the world's oldest known stone calendars, revealing that these early communities possessed surprisingly advanced astronomical knowledge. But nature soon changed the course of history. According to scientists, around 5,500 BC, a slight shift in Earth's axial tilt, only a few degrees, altered the path of Africa's seasonal monsoon rains. The lush grasslands gradually disappeared, lakes dried up, and the once green Sahara slowly transformed into the vast desert we know today. As the climate became harsher, people were forced to leave their ancestral lands. Their nomadic way of life came to an end. Many migrated toward the fertile banks of the Nile River, where they built their first permanent homes using reeds and mud. Hunters became farmers. Alongside agriculture, they began raising cattle, sheep, and goats. Within just a few generations, the fertile soil of the Nile Valley revealed its extraordinary potential. Fields produced abundant harvests of wheat and barley, often far more than families could consume. For the first time in history, people generated large food surpluses. To protect these valuable harvests, they dug deep underground storage pits and constructed massive mud brick granaries. These grain reserves became one of humanity's earliest forms of wealth. And when people no longer worried about their next meal, populations grew rapidly. What began as scattered villages gradually expanded into thriving towns, and those towns eventually evolved into the foundations of one of the greatest civilizations the world has ever known, ancient Egypt. But wherever wealth exists, conflict soon follows. As these settlements grew into powerful cities, competition for fertile farmland, grain reserves, and control of the life-giving waters of the Nile intensified. Those struggles for power would ultimately shape the rise of Egypt's kings, its mighty kingdoms, and one of history's most extraordinary civilizations.